which is my second point why you probably will not make a lot of money overseas, is you have to win games. You have to win games. One of my best friends, we've played together, we won championship together, we made history together, and something he used to always say, the stage. We have to make it to the stage. Do you know what the stage is? It's the playoffs on the postseason. That's the stage, man. You got to make it to the stage. You got to make it to the biggest and the most important part of the season. If you're playing on teams, there was a guy, I'm not going to say his name, obviously, but there was a guy, he used to play in Chile when I used to play. He was always on one of the lower teams, but he used to come out there and average about 25, 26, get 30 points a game, scored. But guess what? I never seen him on a good team. I never seen him in a good country. I've always seen him in a lower country. I've always seen him on the lower team, and I know that's for a reason. You're not winning. Do you know how many people out there that can score the basketball? There are a lot of players that can score the basketball. I myself pride myself on being a winner. I win. You have to win. There are unbelievable scores in this world. You can go down to the LA Fitness and find some of the best scorers you ever seen. Like, yo, you don't play somewhere? The way you're scoring, you have to be playing somewhere. Like, you just seem like you're too good. You have to be able to play. Everybody can score the basketball, but can you win? Michael Jordan in The Last Dance, he even said it, man. I started focusing more on the team. I'm more geared towards the team success, because when we win as a whole, as a unit, that's the only way he became the GOAT, because he won. Yes, he would have been great, a scorer. Back again, Melo was a great scorer, this, that, but he didn't win. He did not win. If you want your bag to increase, you have to win. You have to be on the stage. How do you get to the stage? You have to win games to get to the stage. You got to get to the dance. You can't do it. You can't do it if you don't get there. Yeah, but I averaged this much, but you didn't win. You have to be the last one standing. That's where all the eyes are. That's where all of the eyes are. So making it to the playoffs and winning games is essential. How do you make it to the playoffs? Making it to the playoffs, you have to start paying more attention to detail. When you have attention to detail, taking film session serious. First of all, this is your business. This whole game is a business. So if you want to increase your business, I don't think I understand or ever seen that one business person say, well, I'm going to just come out here and wing it. I'm not going to pay attention to the numbers. I'm not going to pay attention to my competition. I'm not going to try to improve. I'm not going to have attention to detail. Those businesses normally don't last. The ones who pay a lot of attention to detail, the ones who study their competitors, the ones who improve every day by watching and having the attention to detail and numbers, those are the ones who become the best and win and improve themselves and get more money, because they are doing the intangibles. Understanding the intangibles and understanding attention to detail. If you got film session, watch the team. Think about, watch how many times they run the play. Watch how many times they use the screen to roll. When do they go into it? How many times they use it? Who normally uses the screen and roll the most? All these are attention to details that you must pay attention to. Another part of making it to the player, we have a saying called KYP. Know your personnel. That is so important on the basketball court to know your personnel. If I got a shooter and a non-shooter, and I'm splitting the difference, and I got one open and one in the corner, if the non-shooter has it, hey, I'm going to have to live. I'm not giving it up to the shooter. I'm not just out here sprinting. If he is a shooter, close out to the strong arm. Make him drive. We prefer the 2 over the 3 because he's a shooter. Knowing your personnel. Hey, this guy is only going to go right. He's going to go right. He's going to fake to the left. And he's going to come over with the right hand hook. Attention to detail. Know your personnel. People are so accustomed to their habits when the game is going on and it's 1,000 miles per hour. You're just going to fall back into your natural state. That's why we have film session. So you can see what a guy's natural tendency. You got to know him better than he knows himself. You got to know, okay, he's going to crossover, do another crossover, and he's going to go this way. Every single time it doesn't fail. It's just, are you paying attention to it? Are you developing your mind? And are you paying attention to the details so you can improve and help your team win so you can get seen, so you can get more money? Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.